What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. An awesome retro. Been waiting for these for a long time. Very happy to see the Air Alpha Force first edition come back in the Chicago Bulls colorway, you could say. There it is. Why? Why is it the Chicago Bulls colorway? Why do I say that? Because Michael Jordan wore these, and being a big Bulls fan, growing up in the area, that's everything I look at as the Chicago Bulls colorways. So fire reds, all that, threes, fours. So it always makes me think and say just that. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this retro. It's a first edition. They did some stuff where I think it was kind of lazy. They could have put Air Alpha Force. They actually had like the space for it even. Like you could have actually put Air. Usually Air goes here, Alpha, then Force. It's basic stuff that's common knowledge. These models. There's that, the tumbled leather, or pebbled, you could say. They're saying premium, but I'm not buying it. It's not really, to me, it's not really premium. I think the Air Jordan 7 Cardinal is probably got nice as leather. Not, it's not anything crazy significant. They weren't really marketing those as premium even. It's thick cut, but it just doesn't really read premium above, the Jordan 7 Cardinal from last year. But still, great shoe. Let me get the box out of there. As you can see in the background, we have the Revolution, some brothers and sisters, you could say, of the Alpha Force, and we have the Alpha Force 2 in the back also. So yeah, my basic point was about the leather. We'll just drop this one. Both of these shoes, the Alpha Force 2 and the Revolution, they both had full grain, smooth leather. This beautiful toe box, full grain, and also the original. As you see, this is kind of cracking back here. The original, my guy Marco, he actually posted his pair, and this was all synthetic on the original. So as you see synthetic on the second one here, it was actually synthetic as well on the OG. So you had all full grain leather, then synthetics. You can kind of see the cracking, and his pair looks very similar to that. These are like, I don't break them out very often. I don't think I ever did a video of these either, so it's kind of cool just to have these out today. You can see it's got the Nike strap across, just like that. There's your example. You see Air Alpha Force on the tongue. So that's really cool. And they had the space for it. They had the tongues rolled back, but it's just like, come on. But yeah, Jordan did wear these, like I mentioned. He wore them in 4 games. I gave a shout out to Marco for, we knew he wore them, but he's been really digging, and he found 4 games that he did officially wear them in. And also, as you know, the promo with Dolores when they're doing the slam dunks and all that. So yeah, a historic shoe, really cool shoe, and yeah, just good to see them back. They look good. They look great in hand. The toe box looks good. Even you can see with the 2 retros, maybe a little more sleekness on the OG, the second edition, but it's got a nice shape to it. Another big detail that I'd like to see. I'll just do one of these. Let's look at the outsole. So as you can see, the outsole, it is all Chicago Bulls, inspired. But the OG looked like that. So you had blue accents on the originals. And also, you had blue insole. So here you see it's red. So just little details, stuff like that is things that, they can get away with, I guess. It's fine, because hopefully these will come back, and maybe they will do it with blue. But yeah, like the leather, I would have loved is just seeing full grain. And actually, Billie Eilish's pair is more full grain. It's the vegan, but it actually looks more true to the OG because it's full grain. I'm definitely going to try to get a pair of those, and just because it's closer to the OG. And they say AA, like Air Alpha Force. And so that's, it's abbreviated, but at least it says there's a little twist of an abbreviation for the Alpha. But yeah, I mean, these are pretty solid. pretty solid retro. I would give them definitely like a 7.5 if I was going to rate from 1 to 10. Great retro. Again, you know, it's one of those things where you wish they would have done a few different things. Like we got the cheap box again too. Like with the Mac Attacks that recently came out, are they perfect? No, but like it's like the basic common stuff you want to see. Like they brought back the Mac Attack box. Here, this would have been cool to see like the OG striped style box like we just saw with the Revolution. And they actually did that with the Billie Eilish, which is like, what's her connection to the shoe? No offense to her, but it's just like, why wouldn't they just throw this? Or like her own, you know, with her signature on it or something. Like we should have got the striped box for this release. I think that would have been great. So just things like that I'd like to see, you know, moving forward. Because people are really geared up to get this retro. And hopefully more colorways do come out. But yeah, great retro. But yeah, overall, very happy with these. Can't wait to rock them. Drop a comment. Let me know if you guys picked up a pair. Maybe you're trying to get the Billie Eilish also, just for OG nostalgia, you know, because they're just that much closer, I think, with the leather finish. But yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at OG or Bust, and we will see you very soon.